Hi everyone, this is Joti Balani. I am founder and managing director of Fresher.ai. We are a conversational AI consultancy. We do strategy and delivery work for the Fortune 100. And I'm joined here today by David Colleen,
Hello there.
CEO of SapientX. Welcome, David.
Thanks, Joti. Thank you so much for having me today, and greetings, VOICE22 community.
Are you enjoying yourself? How's the show been?
I just love being here because, first of all, I'm surrounded by brothers and sisters who are busy working on similar things. So it's great for us to be able to do this and to be here with all of our friends.
It is. It does feel like a family, I have to say. Everybody's very, very supportive. I think we're very lucky. So talk to me a little bit about the problem that you've set out to solve with SapientX. What are you guys focused on?
Well, so a decade ago, we were busy making navigation systems for the automotive community. Okay. And I brought my old friend Bruce Wilcox onto the team to build what possibly was the first voice assistant for a car. Now, Bruce, I love him. He thinks out of the box. He had been the head of AI at several large game companies. And when he began thinking about how to do a voice system, he didn't want to do things like were prevalent in the phone systems where you would speak a key word and a certain action would happen. He thought that a computer should speak naturally to you like it was talking to a best friend.
Right.
And that has a nice side benefit. If you can get that right, then users will never ever have to learn a command. So that's what his goal was, and that's what he built. And 6 years ago, we decided to make a separate company just to do that, and that's when SapientX was born.
Oh, I love the name. What is the sweet spot and differentiator? Because obviously there's many on the market. What are you guys known for?
Well, so beyond just natural conversation, and by the way, systems like Google and Alexa, they're wonderful systems, but their accuracy is relatively low. A third-party study of Alexa, for instance, shows that it was only 72% accurate in understanding what people were saying. We test our system all the way up to 99% before we release it. And it's because we have a dramatically different approach to the AI system.
Right.
So beyond the accuracy, there's some other key things. First of all, we're the only major system that doesn't collect and sell user data. And that's really important. For instance, when we're working in the automotive market, the car companies don't want your private data being sold off just because you choose to use a voice interface in your car.
Right.
They don't want to have somebody else's brand in the car. They don't want to promote Google or Amazon. They want to promote their own brand. So
right.
we give them that.
I see.
We also do it in 40 languages. Other voice systems maybe speak 5 or 10 languages. We speak 40. So that allows us to potentially serve 5.5 billion different people. And then the last thing is, early on, intuitively, because we came from the game world, we thought having an avatar go along with the voice was important. Mm-hmm. Later on, research started to showing that an avatar can yield up to 25% higher trust scores and user satisfaction scores. Well, that's meaningful to our customers. We always tell the customers the avatar is optional, but all but one of our customers has chosen an avatar, and the one that opted out was a motorcycle company where you can't have an avatar. So we love to do the high-resolution avatars, and that's our newest product, by the way, is doing 8K life-size characters in digital signage. So an example is you're at the airport, and you wonder where your gate is. Well, you talk to the character, and the character
right.
tells you where the gate is.
Right.
Or at the hospital, where's my doctor? Or in a shopping experience, I really don't know too much about vitamins. Can you tell me which vitamins I should be taking?
Yeah.
There's a lot of different uses for the avatars once they're life-size and can engage actively with people. So that's an exciting new area for us.
That's amazing. So just talking about avatars, do you hit the uncanny valley?
No, I think the uncanny valley is a fake thing that we've blasted through. There was a really bad movie long ago that scared little kids because they had bad avatars, and it's been a stigma in the industry. We decided that was a false ceiling, and we have gone right through it. If you do Disney quality characters, people are going to interact and love those characters. So the key thing is doing really good artwork. It doesn't have to be a limiting factor. We choose to believe it's not.
That's excellent. That's a great viewpoint. Privacy and security. So you say you don't store the data. That's one part of it. But it's also about storing PII or processing it. So when we've worked on projects, we'll find we're actually handling PII because it wasn't scrubbed before the customer sent it. It's like, do you guys have safeguards? Because it's something that you don't want to have to handle when it comes to.
So forgive me. We do store data. All AI systems at some level store that data to improve the user experience.
Yep.
Even something simple like knowing your name, so next time we talk to you, we can
Reach
call you by the right name,
that's
or
right. Makes
or
sense,
know
right?
what medicine you're taking, or whatever it takes to be a better assistant to help you.
Yeah.
What we don't do is turn around and sell that information. That's sacred.
Got it.
We don't sell that to other people like other systems do.
Yeah, my apologies. You did not sell that. My error. Next 6 to 12 months, what does the outlook look like?
Well, so we're in a period where we just last spring introduced our high resolution characters. We're just starting to bring those to public settings. We're learning a whole lot. We're improving the system with each installation that we do all over the place. That's our goal, and it's a big task. We've got a lot of work to do, but we're busy making all that happen.
So now, you guys compete with Soul Machines? Is that accurate statement?
Well, first of all, I'm sure they're good people. We have never competed with them.
Okay.
They ostensibly do similar things, but they're very, very different as a company. They're a computer animation studio. That's where they come from, TV animation, and they use other people's AI systems, and I'm sure they're doing lovely work. The characters that I've seen are torso only. We're doing full body characters.
Okay.
And I think more importantly to our customers, we're using off-the-shelf components that are freely available. So we're making those available to our customers all for free to have avatars so that we can focus on our core mission of making the best conversational AI system. So we're coming more from an AI background. They're coming from a computer animation background. And while we're both doing avatars, we see it from a different viewpoint.
Yeah, no, I've actually used some of their systems as well. I think each provider's got their own little angle of where they've got the strengths, right? Partnerships. Talk to me a little bit about that. Are there specific partners that you're going to market with?
As a startup, we're a small company, so the best way for us to grow is with partners. Plus, we need our partners. We're not a hardware company, so we have hardware partners that we have relationships with in Japan, the U.S., Canada, Germany, England, and we're the peanut butter to their jam. We need each other, and it's also a way for us as a small company to grow and to service a larger community across the whole world.
So last 2 minutes, from a global standpoint, where are you setting your sights on? Where are you seeing the demand come in from?
Well, so we speak 40 languages because that's what our customers need. Our earliest customers were in automotive, and the big car companies sell cars all over.
Right.
Now that's nice because it also means we can work with other kinds of customers that happen to be in China or Germany or Japan. So our frequent flyer countries are those, but we're happy to work anywhere in the world. We have a challenge from a Canadian airport to service First Nations languages, native peoples in the U.S., and that's pretty neat because there's over 30 primary native languages in Canada that the Canadian government wants to respect and preserve those languages. So that'll be a new challenge for us.
Absolutely, there is a big push for the Indigenous. I think they're trying to really lift that up.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, David. This has been a pleasure.
Thank you for having me. It was a lot of fun.
SapientX. It was. Thank you, and safe travels back home.
Thank you so much.